So we are now on step 5, and step 5 we're making up the differential gears. So we need to make 2 of these, so make 2, and we need the various components. So we need the 2x5mm cap screws, the cap head screws, that's these little guys here, so we need 6 of those. We need the 9mm washer, we need 4 of those, that's these guys here, quite flat. We need the large bevel gear, we need 4 of those. We need the small bevel gear, we need 6 of those. We also need the star shafts, we need 2 of those. And we also need BA29, which is this guy here, which is the ring gear, and this guy here, which is BA30, which is the differential cover. And we just need to, like I say, make 2 of the same with some grease and a little bit of thread lock on these cap screws when we're finished. I shall show you how to do that. So first things first, we take one of our ring gears, put a bit of grease on the bottom bit here, as we need to put one of the washers on next. Okay, so there we go. So one of these little washers, the BA14 washers, place that in place, and then just make sure it's smeared with a bit of grease. It is. Then we take our BA33, which is our large bevel gear, and again just want to make sure there's enough grease on here all round, but yeah, just make sure it's evenly greased there, and that goes in the bottom. A little bit more grease, of course. Make sure we got enough. There we go. And then once we've got grease in there, we can pop the other ones on. So we're gonna plenty, right? So now we're going to take our star shaft, and we're going to take our small counter gears, our small bevel gears, and the star shaft does say put a little bit of grease again on each of the star shafts. These are the things there. There we go, and there we are. Okay, take our gears, like that, and once we've got our gears, what I tend to do is pop that into place, and the shafts are going to line up like that. So again, making sure got plenty of grease on there. Come on, son, get in there, make sure it's all greased and nice, and it will distribute around as well as you move it. Okay, now that's been done, we need to now take another one of our large bevel gears, and this time around again making sure there's a bit of grease on top as well, and making sure we've got grease everywhere will ensure the gear's longevity, of course. It goes on top like that, make sure they engage with me. And then we take another one of these washers, the BA14s, and again just make sure there's a bit of grease around this area where the washer's going. Okay, like that. Just use a bit of this from the fingers, and once we've got that, the washer's on, we can place one of the covers on top, and we could pop one of the covers on top, lining up the shafts. There we are. And then we screw it together using 3 of these screw caps, and not forgetting that this requires a little bit of the thread lock. So touch the thread lock on this one. There we go. And these are Allen heads, so pop that in there. 1. Come here, screw. Not getting away. Little thread lock. 2 and 3, and basically I've got to do that all again because you've got to make 2 of them. And there we are, we've got the 2 of them built. Just going to get a couple of these shafts here, because just shove them through just to make sure that the diffs spin. Yeah, no problem at all. So that one's no problem. Pretty good, no noisy. And check the other one. Yeah, no problem at all. Good. So that's the differential gears made. Done. That's step 5 completed.